Yeah. Crispy wings, sauce dripping slow. Stacked up high like a food cargo. Crunching loud, the flavor show. Midnight cravings, gotta let it go. Late night, feast tables alive. Forks and knives, tonight, the hunger vibe. It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time, foodie time, foodie time.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Foodie Time. It's Winning Wednesday. How are you guys doing? Foodie Time is a chat where you can grow your channel, meet other people in the community, all kinds of things, depending on what you're here for. But, we're just glad you're here. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. Now, not everybody wants to show their link or show their channel. Some people are here just supporting. More power to you supporters. I just love the supporters. Also, if you're here for the replay, you can leave a comment for the replay and let us know you were here. And if you're on a computer, in about 24 hours, this video will upload and you'll be able to see the live chat and all the beautiful people in here showing their channels. It's a wonderful thing. But meanwhile, Winning Wednesday, y'all. Welcome in. You see, I'm in my favorite background right now. Hey, it's really nice when you can go to a place without having to spend money for a flight, right? I just love Greece. But, well, not really in my budget at this particular time. But we're winning because we have a picture. Love it, you guys. But welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad to see everybody. Well, how are y'all winning today? If you're not into positive moods and stuff like that, you're probably at the wrong place today, because today is all about positivity, about us winning, how we're winning, what our goals are. This is the day where we celebrate that we are on YouTube, but we are together working toward goals that we have, individual goals, and also the same goals for some of us. Depends on what you're working toward. But welcome in. I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat real quick because it's Wednesday and the chat rolls today. Okay. After me, after I come on, there's also Ryan Parker Studios, 11:30. Then Josie Ann comes in at 12 o'clock. And I missed a whole bunch of stuff this morning, y'all. You know why? Because I slept like a baby. I mean, other people are complaining about the time change. All I know is it's dark when I'm, usually awake, and I can sleep really good when it's dark. I need to get one of those mask things, right? Everybody gets those masks. But what's funny about it is somewhere in the middle of my sleep, I take the mask off. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I think that's a me problem, but I was just like, I don't know. I guess it starts to compress you a little bit. Anybody else wear a mask in the group? I'm just curious. Dark Theme, hey, good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, Vicki. Is that the face that launched 1,000 ships? Dark Theme, you are so funny. Thank you. Welcome in, my friend, and welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while, but you know what? Some balloons for you, my dear. Some balloons for you. Welcome back. Travel with Josie Ann. Josie Ann, hi, part of the Foodie Squad. What's up, girl? Good morning. This morning we were talking about Shipmate and this, the great thing about connecting with other people on Shipmate is sometimes you find out people may be on the same cruise ship with you. I mean, it rarely happens, but every once in a while you'll find that somebody is going on either a ship that you're planning to go on, or maybe they are going on the same cruise. Anything's possible, right? Especially when we got groups. Speaking of groups, let me do this. I'm going to upload the banner right now. This is 2026 banner, and we've already had one cruise roll out, and that was Ryan's cruise, his Getting Sexy Back cruise. Scotty J is leaving on March 15th for the Carnival Magic. That's exciting. I have a cruise in 54 days. I wrote it down because, it's hard to remember. When you get in the 50s, for some reason, I can never remember what day it is. But 54 days, I will be rolling out on the Utopia of the Seas. Don't worry, I will let y'all know when I'm not going to be here, because there's nothing worse than everybody wondering where you are when you're supposed to be online. It's funny, the messages, though. Vicky, where are you at? I'm on a cruise ship. Anyway, Mickey's coming. Good morning. Hi, Mickey, part of the Foodie Squad. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Oh, it is a happy Wednesday, y'all. I need to tell y'all about what I did yesterday. My big win yesterday was pretty interesting, you guys. But sometimes things happen you're just not expecting. And, yesterday was one of them unexpected wins. Linda Montemayor, hey, girl. Welcome in to Foodie Time. And you are a Foodie Squad member. Linda Montemayor, my friend over in Galveston. She keeps me posted on things going on sometimes, like how to get back and forth from the airport. Who has a cruise coming up? Let me know. Let me know you guys' goals, and do you have any milestones that you're working toward? Have you just reached a goal? I've been seeing people post their views, how many thousands of views they have, and I never really paid attention to that. Now, I do have a goal of getting to 500 videos, and I think I'm like 3 videos away or something like that. So hopefully we'll be at that goal before the end of the week. That'd be pretty exciting. You got to have a goal, you guys. You got to have something you're working toward. Let me know what your goal is. There is Mickey's typing #grow, showing how it's done, and now it's showing her channel, Nightbot, in the background doing all the heavy lifting. Seeing us travel. Hey, it's Shermanator. What's up, Shermanator? Part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, my friend. I saw you guys talking to the cruise tubers last night. I don't know if I told y'all about how me and the cruise tubers met. I was looking at something he was posting about casinos. You know me. And that's how we met. But that's kind of funny. I meet people for different reasons. Today I met a couple that were talking about the MSC Seaside. Hopefully they'll come here and you guys will get to meet them too. They seem like a really nice couple. And that's just how I meet people online. You know me, I never meet a stranger, y'all. But anyway, Angie, whatever floats your boat. Hey, y'all. Hi, Angie. How are you doing? But yeah, it was nice to see him on there with you guys last night. I was like, wow, man, he's out in the community. I've met a few people that have just integrated right into the community and now on the panels and everything. And like Trisha said, sell now. Trisha, I saw her on Saturday. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. See, I told y'all, our community is freaking awesome. They just come in and become part of the community, and everybody is excited to meet them, and they're probably going to be friends with us for life. That's how that works, right? So it's always good to get out and meet some other cruisers and talk to them and find out what they're doing. Find out if they're looking for a community where they can come in, be parts of the panels, and put in some active work in our community. That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that, y'all. Amy loses it. Amy, hi, Amy. Good morning. Amy loses it as part of the Foodie Squad under her name, If You Seek Amy. I thought about you yesterday, Amy, when I was having my win. And let me tell y'all that story. My car is in the shop. I'm positive it's going to cost me some money. I'm positive you're right. But here's the thing, sweetie. I'm positive you'll be able to pay for it. So there's the good news, It's nothing worse than having to when I was younger, you put your car in the shop and wonder, will it ever come back out again, right? Y'all have been there, I'm sure. All of us at some point in time had a time where we took our car to the shop, and when they told us what the estimate was, we were sitting there thinking about it, going, can I afford this? If I tell them yes and they do the work, will I be able to get my car back? Because it's just so expensive. Because never fail, sweetie, that at some point they're going to probably find something else that you didn't know was wrong. But good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say. Keep a positive attitude. Maybe it won't be as bad as you thought, and maybe it won't cost as much as you thought. Good morning, Angie. I'm sitting in shop waiting for our car. Also, oh my gosh, it's a car Wednesday. Well, I'm glad y'all are here for Winning Wednesday. We're still winning because at least somebody is fixing the car, and that's a good thing, right? Danny, I mean, it's gonna cost so much, but yo, part of the foodie squad. It may cost a lot, but the good news is that at least you'll have a working car. What would we do without transportation? Been there too. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Well, let me tell y'all my winning story yesterday, Winning Wednesday. So yesterday on Tuesdays here at my casino is Derby City Senior Day. The name of the casino is Derby City. And I go there because it's a seniors day and all the seniors are there. And there's nothing cooler than being in a big place full of seniors. They're so sweet. Okay. So I got into this habit of going there on Tuesdays. You know, obviously I have my the show in the morning and then I eat lunch and hang out with Juan for a few minutes, my dog. And then I go to the casino and hang out with the seniors. You get free soda and coffee. It's a great thing, okay? And they're so talkative and some of them are in a good mood and some of them are not, it's a casino, okay? But anyway, yesterday I went and I really didn't have a big plan for spending money or even gambling in the casino. I just wanted to go hang out with the seniors for an hour. And it was funny because I was talking to this lady that was drinking coffee, same place. She went to the coffee thing that I went to, and we were talking. And she was saying she loved coming out here on senior days. And I was saying, I'm glad to run into somebody so positive. Well, it was funny because she walked toward one of my favorite games, which is the Firelink game. And I was thinking I would follow her over there and see if there was any open spots. Maybe I would play $20 or something like that, right? So she sits down at one of the machines on the left-hand side. And then I sat at the big one at the very end. And I thought to myself, if I put $20 in here and it gives me a good sign, maybe I'll gamble today, Maybe I'll spend some money. I had earlier thought maybe I would put $20 and give it away to Mommy Slot because yeah, every time I put $20 in my movie slot, it eats the $20. That's just the way that goes. But anyway, so I sit down, I take out a $20 bill and I put it in the machine. And the first thing that happens is like 3 balls. You got to get 4 fireballs to get a jackpot. 3 balls came up. And I was like, okay. And then the next spin, 2 balls came up. Then the next spin was like a whole bunch of line hit stuff, bells, because I was on Olvera Street and it was doing the little music. Lori says she loves the music of Olvera Street. But anyway, it does this little song. And I was like, okay, this machine is hot. So yeah, I took out $100 bill and I put it in the machine. And I thought to myself, if you spend $100 today, that will just be bad. You had no intention of doing this. Okay. I do carry money with me, which was unfortunate when I go to the casino, but just in case something like this happens, and I put the $100 bill in there, and yeah, I didn't even get to like $20, and that sucker hit this jackpot that had the minor ball in there. And if y'all are casino people, you know that when you see word minor, you know it's at least $200. And I was sitting there looking at it going, it was 4 balls. And that's all you needed for the jackpot. And one of them was the minor ball. Yeah, I got excited. Okay. And then all of a sudden it started doing the jackpot wall where it starts putting in the balls. And one of the balls it put in was another minor. So that's at least $400 right there. I was just like, and I mean, y'all, I still had $86 in the slot machine. I was just looking at it going, wow, I'm glad I followed this lady over to this Firelink area. That was just crazy. And y'all, it ended up being like 700, 750, something. I don't know. All I know is I was entranced. I was like, okay, I'm glad I came to senior day. First of all, I had a good time talking to people, especially the lady that I followed. She was like, what's going on over there? because my machine was so loud. And y'all, that was just the funniest win I ever had because it was just so unexpected and it happened so fast. And you guys know me. You know what happened next. That sucker got up to the money. I said, cash out, picked it up, went back and got me a soda and sat down. I said to myself, do I really want to cash this ticket? Because if I cash it now, there's a good chance I might do it again. I might go play it again. No, I went over to the cashier, and even she said to me, are you going to stay or are you going to leave? I thought to myself, is somebody watching up there? I took the money and rolled out, y'all. I was like, hey, when I can leave the casino with money in my pocket like that, yeah, I'm happy. That was a very positive win for me. And it showed that I have developed discipline over my years. I've become a true senior now. When I see more than $500, I'm out the door, y'all. That's how that goes. In fact, it really don't take $500. If I see $300, I'm usually ready to go. But hey, there he is. Do you see? Hey, Foodie, welcome in. Yes, dude, a win. And if you're wondering what I was playing 5-cent, $5. Because when I get on a machine, y'all, I don't know if I've ever told y'all this, but when I get on a machine, I don't play minimal stuff. My feeling about that is it's a waste of a mini ball. Okay, mini balls are like the smallest ball, and when you're on minimal stuff, you get like $10. That's a waste right there. So I always start out just in case something like this happens where it was just waiting for somebody to sit down and play it. So I always start at 10-cent and 5-cent denoms when I start, you know. And that $20 bill I put in at 10 cents, I think. And it was already firing up. And I should have stayed on 10 cents. I don't know what would have happened. But anyway, 5-cent was pretty good. 5-cent denom, $5 bet. Yeah, that's the secret of Firelink. The sweet spot is $5 always. So I have found when I play $5 on, it always seems to go crazy. So Jero, how you doing? More to see. How are you doing, girl? Good morning, Vicky. Okay, so that was my win. You guys have any wins going on? Let me know, okay? It's Winning Wednesday. Nettie and JT coming in, a Foodie Squad member. It's Winning Wednesday. I know, yeah. And like I said, I was pretty excited about winning something, y'all. I needed that money. That's money I'm taking with me to the casino on Utopia for sure. It's always good when you win something before you go on a trip, for various reasons, you know, to pay for specialty dining, which ain't gonna happen, to pay for possible other things that you might want to buy, like maybe a souvenir or whatever of the ship. Sometimes I do buy souvenirs of the ship. But anyway, he says, I'm lurking on a training day at work today. Well, thank you for lurking, sweetie. I saw you last night. I was like, oh, man. Welcome in. Thank you for coming and thank you for lurking. We love lurkers on this show because most of the people that come in are lurkers. Which reminds me to say, y'all, tomorrow is Thursday. I will not be here in the morning. I will be here at 5:00 p.m. on Thursday nights from now until whenever we change that. And if we decide it doesn't work, we can always go back to Thursday mornings. But the reason I come in at Thursday nights now is because so many people do not get the opportunity to be live with us because they're working and maybe they cannot participate. So I wanted to make one evening broadcast for people to come in and be able to do the connect and grow. Okay, because over and over people tell me they're working, and I thought, wow, these people are not really getting a chance to participate. And this is such a great thing to do, to be able to meet people and add to your community and become part of somebody else's community. So there you go. And also it helps me because as I get older, I have to go to appointments more and more. And I'm a real senior, y'all. So, I've realized that I do need a morning for those morning times where they say, we can only see you in the morning, or we only have openings in the morning. So I need a morning to get some stuff done. Dark theme. We're running back. With Josiane. Oh, we're running back. Good morning. Good morning, Nettie. Okay, so yesterday I was on Willie's hangout yesterday, and Willie is winning, y'all. Willie is winning. Willie is not even monetized. He could be monetized. He's got the hours for sure. He's on all day, and he also has the subs. But he doesn't want to be monetized because then he can't play his music. So yesterday he was playing a bunch of old songs that were hit songs. I mean, every kind of old swing music, uh, uh, groove is in the heart, then also some stuff all the way back. I mean, we're talking Beach Boys. He played Copacabana. I told him God is going to get him for that. Y'all have to be here yesterday to understand why I said that. But anyway, Disney, not me. Oh, I know, sweetie. Disney, not me either. I swear, no casino. It's just not going to happen. Gerald. Okay, but yeah, so we want to try Princess, Embassy, and Virgin. I haven't cruised with them yet. Well, speaking of Virgin, Gerald, Friday we're going to have Bill of Warm Strong Adventures and Kiki of Team Reach Travels on here talking about their first Virgin experience. Y'all don't want to miss that. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. Both of them are very interesting. And to put them together, I just can't wait to see how this conversation goes. But yeah, y'all don't want to miss that Friday. So anyway, but yeah, tomorrow, Thursday night, we'll be here. And then Friday in the morning for friends and family on Fridays. Hello, how are you, Nettie? Okay. I'm freaking awesome, Vicky. Nettie says, Vicky said so. Yay. You are freaking awesome. Charlie, hello, popping in. Hey, Charlie, coming here from the upper states, from Michigan. The real Dave, part of the Desert Pirates that hang out at Willie's Desert Hangout. Y'all are silly. Save the rum. When he says abandon ship, save the rum. I love it. But anyway, Nettie's going to say, yeah, I agree with that statement. Nettie, LLUR, she is awesome. I know. But yeah, real Dave. But as I was saying, he was playing all this really good music yesterday, and I had it piped up. I mean, in my house, you would have thought that you was at one of my 70s parties when I was a kid, because he was playing some 70s music and stuff, And sometimes I really get what Willie's playing. I know the songs, and sometimes I have no clue what he's playing. But the other day he played Queen. I know all them songs. He didn't play my favorite one, though, Somebody to Love, or is it Somebody? Yeah, I Need Somebody to Love. That's my favorite Queen song. I forgot to request it when he was playing Queen, and then he went to Guess the Artist game, and I totally missed the song. So anyway, Ryan, PK Adventures, FedEx in the house, part of the Foodie Squad. He will deliver your package. So if you're wanting to leave a package at somebody else's channel, thank Ryan, because he's going to be there. And RPS is Ryan Parker Studios. He will be there at 11:30 during the Fish Tank Live, and he'll show you #grow before he leaves, so you'll be able to go check him out. There you go. So please type #grow to show your channel link in the chat. Nightbot will help you out in the background by showing your channel to everybody so they can go check you out. Yes. It's a wonderful thing, y'all. Whatever floats your boat says, actually, I'm hoping it's covered under warranty. That would be good. Keep a positive thought. That would be a positive outcome for sure, right? LOL. I mean, insurance is a tricky thing. You never know warranties and insurance, what's going to be covered. So I always try to keep an open mind and hope for positive outcome. You just never know. Something may happen good. Willie's ship is in need of repair. Amy says 59 pounds down. Woo! Amy is winning. Only one more to go to 60, girl. Yeah, I see it in your moves, in your steps, in the way that you are activated that you are pretty excited. And I'm so happy for you, girl. That is just awesome. 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 Amy says, all the seniors are sweet except Janet. Janet doesn't give a darn. Let me just say that every once in a while I run into a senior that really is not in a good mood. They won't smile. My feeling about that, you're in the seniors day. They give us $10 of free play and stuff. I mean, you have to have like $25 worth of play or something like that. And I think I just barely, or 25 points. Yeah, 25 points that day to get $10 of free play. But, they give away all this stuff that day. And like I said, you got a bunch of seniors and they're sweet. Some of them are on rollators and some of them are, occasionally you'll see a scooter go by, but, they're all pretty much in pretty good shape. They're able to get to the casino, so they're doing okay. But yeah, I try to help out the ones that need help because I totally get that. As you get older, you want to be able to still enjoy what you like doing, even if you don't have any mobility. There are people around to help you out. So I get into a conversation with them before I even get into the place. I was talking to this lady. We are the same age. I found out because she told me everything in like 5 minutes, y'all. I found out we were the same age, that she's from Kentucky, that she comes to the casino every senior day. I should have asked her what her name was, but she told me everything but that. I had even gone through the little, magnetizer thing and checked for the guns and stuff yet. She was already telling me her whole life story. And I just laughed. I said, this is the reason you came here. You wanted to meet some new people. I have never given out a card in the casino for my YouTube. Not one time. I don't know if I should be or not, to be honest with you. But I do love talking to all of them. Well, gee, morning all. Well, gee, out and about today. Good morning. Congrats, Amy. I know, Amy. That is a big win, girlfriend. Whew. I'll take 60 pounds over money anytime, okay? Anytime. Oh, man. Amy, awesome. Congrats to you. We're all excited for you, sweetie. So 750, I think it was somewhere around there. Yeah, I don't know. I was too excited. I was flabbergasted. That was the quickest win. Well, that's not true. On MSC one time, I won $300 and I had just sat down. It was like I sat down and a minute later, I was like, I don't even think I paid. I didn't spend my $20 I put into the machine. But yeah, I wasn't trying to get points or anything. I sat down because I was bored. Everybody else in my family was doing something. My daughter was shooting craps, and y'all know my story about shooting craps. I don't go near a craps table anymore. But I said, I'm going to go over here and just sit down and play something. And I was sitting there, not even, yeah, I don't even think I was there 5 minutes. And I hit 300 and I was like, $300. And it was Dragon Link of all things. I didn't know anything about Dragon Link. And I was playing like $2 or something like that. I don't know. And then it hit and I got $300 from the bonus. Woo, congrats. I know. Isn't that crazy? See, this happened for a reason because I needed money for the cruise. Nothing like money that you wanted the casino to play in the casino, because otherwise I was going to be spending my money. Yeah. No, I'm glad I put that money over here in this jar. And that's where it's going to stay till I get into the Utopia of the Sea casino, y'all. Yeah, so I might have enough money to actually get some points, more than 492 at this point. Nettie says, that is so cool, Vicki. I'm not going to give the money an opportunity to take my money. Y'all know I want to, but I'm going to be good. I'll be bad for you, Nettie. I'll be bad for you. The commercials. Yeah, I put it on I put it on low commercials. I hope it's doing low commercials. That's what I put it on. On StreamYard, they call it conservative. Conservative. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm hoping it means low commercials. Oh my gosh. Oh, look who's here. Trisha said sail. She says, hello, hello from Paradise Beach in Cozumel. Girl, Paradise Beach. Okay, we need a live. We need a short. We need some good, beautiful vibes from a beach right now. So thank you for coming in on Wednesday, Winning Wednesday on your trip in Cozumel on Paradise Beach. Girl, make a little short video and send it to us. We need some good beach vibes. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, that is winning. She is out there on Paradise Beach. Oh my gosh, I'm sure she's having a blast for sure. Everybody is excited that you're out on Paradise Beach. Jumping back out, I don't want to disturb those around me. Okay. I miss Groove is in the Heart. I loved Bootsy. He played Bootsy. He was playing everything, y'all. I was like, okay, what is that song? We have a thing where we try to guess the artist on songs and stuff. And I just love that Willie has such a mix of things that he puts out there. Somebody's going to know what the song is. Not always me and Nettie, though. Loved Virgin. Amy, by the way, I love talking to you about Virgin, too. That was a great day. But we really needed to have you, too. One of these days when you are available, we'll just have to do another live for you to come on and talk about, maybe we should do a live where we talk about our casino offers, because Amy knows a lot about casino offers, and that would be so cool to have you as a guest, girl, talking about that, talking about Virgin. Yeah, Betty's World. Hey, hi guys. Betty coming in from across from the continent of Africa, all the way across the waters, y'all, all the way across. Welcome in, Betty. I'm glad to see you, sweetie. Big Rick, what's up, you all? Big Rick coming back in today. You got a shout out last night on my last video. Oh, thank you. I love that. Okay. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, hashtag grow. Be sure to connect with Big Rick. What's up? Talking about floaty boaty, whatever floats your boat. We call her floaty boaty. Nettie, what's up? Nettie says, I tell my senior mom to not talk to people at the casino. And I have RBF, so no one talks to me. Resting beautiful face. Maybe that is why it is not so fun when I'm losing. Do you think? I don't know, sweetie. I always test out machines before I play them lately, because I don't want to lose my money. If it's not showing me some positive vibes or something when I sit down, I ain't gonna stay there. I'm just gonna get up and roll off. Cause I have noticed, people say this all the time in casinos, okay? Every spin is random, every machine is random. No, there's no such thing as a hot machine, whatever. Yeah, I have sat next to at least 3 people with hand pays in the last month, okay? There was a guy, the last time I was in the casino, a guy sat right here, got a hand pie while I was sitting there. Now, think about that for a second. He's around the corner right here. Okay, I'm sitting on this side, he's sitting on that side. He got a hand pay, and I'm only a machine away, and we're playing the same game, and I looked, he's playing the same $5 I was playing. So some machines are hot at other times than other machines are not hot. So I feel like sometimes it's just a matter of finding the machine that is paying out at that moment. And I know everybody's like, well, it's individual spins. It's so random, this, that, and the other at any time. Some machines, you could be sitting there for hours, and the machine you're sitting at and the one next to you are not doing anything. But there's always one person somewhere that is having a good old time, okay? You're wondering why you're not at that machine. And I watched this one lady one day. She won jackpot after jackpot after jackpot. And I thought, there's just no way that that's not a hot machine. If you're going to keep winning jackpots, if you're sitting next to somebody who wins like 5 jackpots and you've only won like half of a jackpot, that was a hot machine. So now I've gotten into this thing now where I just test machines when I sit down. It's like, let me see if this is a hot machine or not. Because I say they always give you a sign. You sit down, you put $20 in. If it starts showing you a line hit, like immediately, you're like, You know, if you get like a $18 line hit and you've only spun 3 times, that might be a hot machine. It would be worth investigating. And I was right this time. That machine was hot. And I thought, but look, I wasn't going to sit there any longer after that crazy jackpot. Probably the next person that sat next down there got a handbag. You know, but I wasn't about to sit there and give that money back. I wanted that money for my trip. Trisha, if you seek, Amy says, Vicky, before you decide how many points you're going to go after on Utopia, I'm not going after a specific amount. Scan the QR code on the flyer to see what sailings are offered to get each point level on the flyer. The reason why I'm not going after a specific sailing is because I'm not planning to go on a sailing on Royal for probably who knows how long, yeah. My husband has no interest in sailing on Royal right now. Now, there's a possibility that something would come up that I'd be interested in, but he ain't gonna go. He already told me he doesn't want to get on another Royal cruise he seems to be, and it's my fault. He's been on a lot of Royal cruises, and I'm the one who has dragged him onto them. But no, I'm actually building toward the prime. I'm not really trying to get an instant certificate this time. So yeah, there ain't one on there that I'm even interested in. I can tell you now. And by the way, I looked at somebody who just recently posted a video, looked at the QR codes for the Utopia casino that he showed. I pulled up the QR and looked at the sailings. There was one sailing on there that might have been interesting, and it was Symphony of the Seas, because I like Symphony of the Seas. But like I said before, he ain't going to go. So if I go on a cruise, I will be going by myself, y'all. Maybe I can convince Amy to go. But yeah, so I understand, though. I always tell people the same thing. If you're going to get an instant certificate, before you even start gambling, go to look at the QR code, see what you're playing for, because you may not even see a cruise that you like on that listing. And it's nothing worse than spending a bunch of money in casino, not working toward even prime or something, and realize that you didn't even want to go on a sailing that's on there. So also call Club Royal again about why you don't have offers when you have over 400 points on one sailing. This is really bugging me. Their rules say you should have offers. And what's really bad, Amy, is when I did call them back about the Liberty of the Seas, that when it was on the offer sheet they sent me, they told me it expired. And I was on the phone for a good 15 minutes before they told me it expired. The guy had to keep going back to his manager and this and that. And this only happened after he realized I was a travel agent, by the way. So I'm really kind of suspicious about a few things going on in that casino cruise situation right now. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they were concerned that they might have to pay me something, and I know that travel agents don't get casino, they don't get casino commissions, but that was just very strange. And not only that, the sailing was still showing up on their listing for 2 weeks. And they had taken other sailings off of it. So why was it still there if it expired? I don't get it. And then the whole thing disappeared. And that's the last I saw of the offers, y'all. Definitely, Vicky, just let me know when you want me to come on. I think it would be really good to do a casino offer talk. So many people leaving savings on the table. I know, girl. I know. We are booking celebrity this upcoming Friday, Apex. Wow, Rick, that's going to be an awesome sailing. I would love to be on Celebrity. Now, honestly, truth be told, y'all, I wish I was going on a celebrity cruise right now. But I couldn't pass up the Utopia sailing. I saw a good sale for it, and I decided, yeah, the money that I had won on my cruise, on my Freedom of the Seas cruise, I used to book the Utopia sailing because I wanted to go. And I wanted to take my grandson because he had a bad experience in COVID and didn't get a chance to go on his cruise. So this is an opportunity for him to be able to sail with me on a short cruise that's going to have so much on there. He's going to have such a blast, y'all. He's never been on a cruise except for the one he got thrown off of because of his baby brother having COVID. His baby brother has been on 3 cruises since then, by the way. That's the other thing. But that's a whole nother story. And I said, I'm going to take Ben on a cruise. Half Court Ben, y'all, some of y'all are friends with Half Court Ben, but Half Court Ben, I'm going to take him on there. Hopefully he'll do more than play basketball. Big Rick, that's awesome. I know he's going on a great cruise. Woo, I'm jealous. I want to go on the Apex. I want to go on any celebrity cruise, to be honest with you, but there you go. Antoinette, new member of the Foodie Squad. Hi, Antoinette. Good morning, beautiful. No, you're beautiful. Look, see here go. You're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, she's beautiful. Okay. Antoinette, welcome in, my friend. Good morning, everybody. Cleaning and listening, girl. I need to clean this office, and I suck at multitasking, y'all. I'm sitting here watching stuff and still sitting in the mess of, I'll just call it paperwork everywhere because I've got my dad's paperwork, my paperwork. It's all mixed together. It's just so crazy. Gerald, so it's starting to sound like I'm the only one that puts $20 in the machine and they just take my donation in a matter of minutes. No, you're not the only one. Girl, honestly, don't even need to sit down. Now, I was telling you, I was thinking in my mind at the time, I should take this $20 and go over and donate it to Mo Mummy just for the heck of it because I like Mo Mummy. But I didn't do that for once. I didn't give Mo Mummy my $20. I'm so glad. This would have had a totally different ending to the story. You already know. But anyway, I do love going to the casino, but many times you go to the casino and you don't see anything. So there you go. Rick, that's a good choice. You'll love it. Apex, Celebrity Apex. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see the vlog, sweetie. That's going to be awesome. Ryan said, that is me. Gerald, $20, 10 minutes or less, it's gone. Well, all I can say is my testing of the machine worked out. But if it hadn't worked out, I probably still would have put the $20 in Mo Mummy and lost it. So there you go. You just never know. All you know for sure is just like buying a concert ticket. When you go into a casino, that money is gone. Whatever you took in is probably going to be gone. So just know that entertainment is expensive. Oh my gosh. Yeah. As my friend who walked in with me told me, she says, whatever you bring into the casino, that's what you're going to spend. She says, I always come in here thinking that I'm only going to spend, a few dollars, but then I end up spending everything in my purse. She said that, and she was so right. I just had to laugh about it. I said, yeah, you're probably right. But it is fun. If you enjoy being in the casino, if you enjoy playing all those fun games, I tried to sit once at a dancing drums machine in my casino. Yeah, it didn't make any noise. They had 3 of them or 4 of them sitting in a circle, all sitting out. None of them were making any noise at all. Maybe they didn't have the sound set up or something, but who wants to play dancing drums with no drums? It don't even make any sense to me. So anyway, Gerald said, Ryan, yes, LOL. Mark says, just keep walking to the bar. At least you'll get a drink. Yes, indeed. Just keep going to the bar. I'll tell you. That's funny. Yeah. You know, you always think in your mind, what will you do if you win money? Okay. I always think, what will be my bottom? Okay. So, you know, if you take in $100 and you win $100, you want your bottom to at least be 100. You know, you want to leave with what you came in with, right? Even if you keep gambling, you got to set a bottom goal or bottom period. Okay, I'm not going past this bottom. Or take that $100 and put it in your pocket, you know, the ticket or whatever. I chickened out and couldn't spend all the money I brought. That's a good sign, though. That means you have discipline, okay? I get up from a silent machine. It's weird. It really is. You know, it's nothing stranger. I mean, you go in there because you enjoy listening to the sounds, obviously. I mean, that's one of the reasons why they have that little volume up button is so that you can hear the sounds if you want to. Some of those sounds are obnoxious, okay? That's all I can say. Some of them, when that minor hit, it hit, okay? When the minors hit, they hit. When the majors hit, it's like a slap, okay? So some of them are obnoxious sounds that you wanted to hear. And if you don't hear any sound, I always test the volume when I sit down. First thing I do, because I hate a silent machine. Breaking even is a great day. It means that you went into the casino, had a good time, got some free drinks, whether it was soda or actual drinks, depending on where you were, and you left with your money. It's a free day in the casino, right? Playing all your favorite games. More to see. We are not big gamblers, but I can honestly say we have never left with more we went in with. Never. Oh no. Okay, y'all need to set your bottom a little bit higher. Here's what you do. If you take $100 in, set your bottom at 120. Say, I'm taking out money, okay? Anyway, Winning Wednesday. We're talking about winning and losing, but you know, it's a thing. Yeah, casinos are a thing. But meanwhile, you guys haven't talked about your milestones. Has anybody got a milestone they're working toward right now? I know you do. Nettie says, when I used to come home with a long face, J2 would ask if I had fun. Dude, leave me alone. At least he says that. My husband always asks me, well, how much money did you put in? Whenever I win, if I send him a picture of the ticket that I won with, like one time I sent him a picture, it was like a $306. He'll go, well, how much money was in there? How much money did you put in? You know, he's so funny. But yeah, sometimes guys, y'all are killjoys. Okay. 1,000 subs. I'm 103 away. Okay, everybody, if you have not subbed, left a package at Amy's house. Look, I said the S word. If you have not left a package at Amy's house, please today go over and check her out, okay? Amy, be sure and type #girl right about now. Yeah, right about now. Yeah, because she's getting really close, and some of y'all are very close to 1,000, and that's just pretty cool. Or 500 or 200 milestones can be set, you know, and the way to get to milestones is to set a goal for a milestone, right? So I always tell people, keep reminding us what you're working towards so we can help you get there. #girl, there she goes. She's going to show you her link. Be sure and connect with her. She will also connect with you. So it's a win-win situation. Amy. Okay, so hey, I'm at the bottom, y'all. Look, I'm at the bottom. LOL. I get excited to win $4 on the spin. I know. When you get a line hit that's like $20, or something like that. It's like, that's not even a bonus. That was a line hit. What the heck? I sat down one time at this machine. I can't even tell you what the name of the I can't even tell you what the name of the slot machine was, but it's the one that has like the diamonds on it. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, the Vegas diamonds. And I sat down and I hit a slot. It was a line hit for $32. I was like, okay. And I took the money and left. Milestone. I'm trying to finish a video, girl. Okay, winning can also mean finishing a video, right? But it is in the OneDrive cloud and wants to download every little thing. Dadgummit, I need to complete this video. My goal is the blank watch hours. Nettie, oh Nettie, definitely. Tuber Chat, they will watch your stuff for you over there if you do that. But you'll also get some new subs. You will also get people who will genuinely support you. Oddly enough, the people that I have met on Tuber Chat, even though none of them really come here, they do watch my videos still. So I'm impressed with that program, actually. And the people that are there. I've met a lot of great people at Tuber Chat, like Blessed to Crochet and who was the other person that? Oh yeah, Canadian Family Life and Scratch and Pete. Scratch and Pete watches all of my videos, and I watch his too because it's Scratch and Pete. Okay, for sure. Yeah. More to see says Amy. That's great. I'm sitting here hoping for 300 in my More to See fam. Sitting at 291. You're so close. Okay, everybody, if you have an extra channel or something like that, and I got to make sure that I have also subscribed to you on my extra channels because, girl, I tend to forget I have extra channels. So More to See. We got to go see extra channels and make sure that we can get her to 300. We got you, girl. We got you. Okay. Currently, but hopeful you're going to do it. It's going to happen. I've got 421 views on my short so far. Yay! And you know what? Is that the short about the chicks? Yes. Y'all got to go see the short about the chicks for sure. For sure. So cute, so cute. Anyway, if you seek Amy, you can do it. You just have to keep posting. Yes, indeedy, keep posting. Tuber Chat is too fast for me. It's like a blur. Don't try to keep up with it. That's the first thing. I learned that early on, girl. Don't try to keep up with it. Go in there, say hello to a few people, okay, and they'll say hello back just like we do on chat. And then, after they get used to seeing you, then just say, is there someone interested in swapping playlists? And then somebody will raise their hand. Well, thank you, Gerald says, oh, don't worry. We got you, girl. We got you. Well, thank you. Yes, baby chicks. Oh, so adorable, y'all. Just so cute. You just want to take one home. But what would I do with one baby chick? That one would drive me crazy. He goes crazy when he sees a bird. Okay, so yeah, me too, Nettie. I know. I look to see if I have an extra channel. Yeah, I'll look to see if, please do that. Everybody check to see if you have an extra channel that you can help get our buddy Gerald to 300. She's only 9 away. That is, Gerald, that is, okay. Remind me again when we're on Go Live together. Okay, so that I can alert alert Jeremy. I'll get it out. And we can make sure you get to that milestone. Winning Wednesday. So y'all are winning. If you finished a vlog today or this week, you are winning. Anybody finish a vlog this week? I didn't. I did post a members only video. That's about it. I posted a members only video. I posted on my other channel about my win, the one I just told y'all about earlier. See, what else did I do? Okay, winning Wednesday. So other than that, I only won in the casino. Yeah, I have not posted my vlog, but that will be my goal for this week, is to get a vlog out by Monday. I'm this close. This close. Haven't done it. So there you go. Oh, baby chicks, I'll be over. Yeah, they're so cute. All she wanted was baby, so we got her some. Oh. She's a happy little hen now. I don't know what broody hen means, but I get the impression it means that they can't have eggs or something, or can't produce chicks. What does broody hen mean? But yeah, she has a little story. It's a happy ending, though. She has chicks now. Nope, no vlog. Anybody else got a vlog, Nettie? Nettie, don't worry. What is your day to finish your vlog? I know you have a goal. Nettie's giving me the the RBF right now. I have a video I should be working on, but I'm addicted to chatting with my friends. I know, that's right. And you're like me. You probably cannot seem to do both at the same time. A lot of people are good at that. Lee, who isn't even here today, Lee, I just realized Lee's not here. He always tells us he's working while he's listening. So, okay, Gerald, I just gave you a package. Linda. Okay, broody means that they want to sit on and hatch eggs. Wow, that is not what I would have guessed. Angie, what is that about? Okay, Angie, she knows chicken psychology. I'm not really sure I understand, but I guess there are women that are like that want to have a baby and want to carry a baby and stuff like that. Brooding means they want to sit on and hatch eggs. Learn something every day, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm so behind on my videos. Amy's over. Look, you set the goals. You're not behind. You're just taking a break. Sometimes we need a break, girl. I have convinced myself that I'm on a break right now, like on Friends, on a break. I'm on a break. That's okay. I got so upset when I lost my freaking vlog the other day. I could not go back to it, y'all. I tried to paste it together. I realized that now I'm going to have to use a new editor. Nettie. But here's the thing. I'm winning because I found an editor. I got the Filmora loaded on my machine. I've got the other one pasted together. I wonder if y'all are going to be able to tell that I pasted it together. That's what I'm worried about. You guys tell me if you can tell, if it's go on and tell me. I just want to know, does it look like I pasted it back together again? But yeah. Goals. Post video on Monday. I'm with you, Vicky. Okay, Gerald, make sure yours the same. Oh, we're all gonna post a video on Monday. Okay, I like a group effort. Amy, do you want to join in? We're gonna post a video by 5:00 Monday. Might as well add a time. Nettie, if we're going to do this. Okay. But her eggs were viable, so they didn't hatch, and she just kept sitting on them. Viable, I assume, means that they were hard. What does viable mean? I don't even know. In chicken talk, what does viable mean? Thank you. I'll do the same for everyone. Oh, look. We know that you're going to reciprocate because you're freaking awesome. Most of this community is just freaking awesome. Always reciprocating, always doing more than they need to do, really. Not only will they reciprocate, they're going to watch your stuff. So just know that. It's kind of cool. Nettie says, I did look at you like raised eyebrow. But I have two in the editing thingy that have to be finished. I still have to finish New Zealand from last year, Mexico Riviera, and the Breeze. I got content. You really do, girl. Okay, well, Monday. You'll at least got to get one of them done Monday. Monday by 5. We will all have it done by Monday. Maybe I'll have 2 done by Monday because I've got one that's really close. I'm going to try my best. What's today? Today is Wednesday. That's less than a week away. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get one vlog done by Monday and I'm going to learn film more by Monday. Okay. That'll be my goal for Monday. By 5 o'clock on Monday. And you can even say Central Time since you're over there in Chicago. We're viable. They weren't alive. Oh my gosh. We're going, what is viable? It means they're not alive. Oh, she was sitting on like pasteurized eggs, basically, like the kind you have in the carton. Morning, Vicky and everyone else. Grossness. Hey, part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in. Viable. Oh my gosh, girl. I had no idea what viable meant when you kept saying that. So we bought her 4 babies at Tractor Supply and she took right to them and is a happy mama now. Oh, Angie. Oh, that's a story. Look, you should write that story. You need to tell that story. That is such a sweet story. You know what, girlfriend? You need to write that story or say that story. Do a video. Tell the story because it's such a sweet story. And most people have no clue about viable. I didn't know what a viable egg was or that broody hen. That is a good. Tell the story of the broody hen. I will watch that probably over and over because it's such a sweet story. Oh, the broody hen. Hey, more to see. Randy. Oh my gosh, girl. Anyway, left you a package from my channel. Thank you so much, Mickey. She's helping you out. Mickey's awesome. You're getting some awesome community members for sure. Yeah, you know what? See, Angie, to you, chickens are second nature. So the rest of the world, we're clueless. Don't know what a broody hen is. Didn't know what viable eggs were. A lot of people have no clue what you just did. But that is such a cool story. It sort of sounds like a children's book story, kind of, but I guess children really wouldn't understand, right? I don't know. That is a really cool story. See, I'm just watering up over here. I'm thinking about the little hen and now how she's so happy. Thank you, Mickey's. Fillmore is easy. You can step up to more complex. No, thank you. I'm not going there, but it gets the job done for me. I want to thank you guys personally for telling me about Fillmore. Bill told me about Fillmore, but he had just changed to another computer. Can't remember the conversation we had, but it made me think, okay, Bill, I'm gonna wait till you find out what it's like on the new computer. Jan, I had a duck that did that. She had eggs everywhere. Yeah, I'm finding out more and more about the feathered friends, y'all. After party. I love it. That's one way of saying it. Thank you so much, Mickey. I saw the after party, but I was so caught up in the hen story, I didn't even go past that. Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so tomorrow night when it comes on at Thursday at 5 o'clock, it's going to be called the after party for obvious reasons. It is so after the Foodie Time schedule. But yeah, so you guys will see that thumbnail. It'll say after party, after party. Where's Willie? Willie sleep. Now realize he's in Arizona, so he's either asleep or live, one of the two. If Danny was here, but she's in Switzerland. If Danny was here, she would tell you whether he was live or asleep. Anyway, such an interesting Wednesday, y'all. You guys, Winning Wednesday, I always look forward to because y'all tell me some really cool stories, but that was crazy. The broody hen is winning, okay? She's winning. Anyway, so I'm getting off of here, y'all, because today is the busy day. So I would suggest everybody during this break time, because even though it's break time, I know Ryan will go live almost instantly after I get off of here. And if Willie is awake at all, he will be live when I get off of here. But meanwhile, Josie Ann comes on at 12 o'clock today, y'all. 12 o'clock. So be sure and check her out. Danny! I don't know where Willie is. But yes, Lori is a hot mess. Girl, are you on a plane? Where are you at? Anyway, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. The eggs usually hatch in 18 to 21 days. So if they don't hatch, you already know. Yeah. That's crazy. That's sad, but it had a happy ending. Y'all are so sweet to do that for her, though. I'll just keep thinking about that story all day, but you still need to tell the story, girlfriend. You really do need to tell that story. I know it's a lot to ask. Do it for me. Peace and love to the chat. Oh, I've been lurking. We're getting ready. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for lurking, Danny. I appreciate you. Have a great day, Angie says. Danny, everybody say hello. Danny's on her way to Switzerland, y'all. We leave at 12 for the airport flight isn't until 3. I know you're going to have an awesome time, Danny, and you deserve this vacation. I'm so excited for all of y'all. That's a big move over there, going all the way to Switzerland. Some pretty pictures, though, are coming. Pretty out pictures and stuff. If you have not connected to Danny, please do so. Floaty, I sent this to wrong AMS. Linda's funny. Have a good flight, Danny. I know. Safe journey. Bon voyage. Bon voyage, my friend. So we're getting off of here. But meanwhile, like I said, y'all know what the assignment is. Fish Tank Live with RPS, Ryan Parker Studios, and 12 o'clock. Don't forget to be hanging out with my cruise talk friend, Josie Ann, who's going to talk about cruises, because Josie Ann is everywhere. She got cruises everywhere. And sometimes Mickey's on there with them. Between the two of them, I think they've probably covered the whole world. No, they're laughing at me right now. You have any questions for Josie Ann about things? She can tell you which hotel to stay at in Barcelona. Yeah, all of that stuff. And a lot of people have no idea how much information Josie Ann and Mickey's have between them. Both of them have a lot of information alone, but together they could probably answer just about any question. Wow, Switzerland, travel safe. Have a great time. She's going to have a great time. Safe travels. Bye, everyone. See you on the YouTube streets. See you guys later. See you. Get your food, your sandwich, whatever you need to sustain yourself today, because it's a lot of chats today.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing all them breeze beats. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors drop, but I cut the chain. Don't need no edge, it's my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night plays. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust around. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Leave the past behind. Storms can't cloud my mind. Horizon's all I see. It's just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now.